Although women make up a substantial proportion of the anaesthesiology workforce, there's still a lack of women in leadership roles in the field in Europe. Championing equity, ESAIC has established a Gender Equity Committee. And here to discuss the role of that committee, I'm delighted to be joined by the chair, Professor Vojislava Nešković. Professor Nešković, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, it's my pleasure to join you, and you can address me as Vojka. Everybody calls me like that.
That's great. Well, Vojka, I wonder if we could start then by talking about what the big challenges are facing gender equity today.
Now, healthcare system is delivered by women and run by men because, generally speaking, 75% of healthcare workers are women, and they hold only 25% of leadership positions. And our society, ESAIC, also has underrepresentation of women. We may see that there is a lot of things to be done for equity and equality.
So what is the committee then? How is it run and what will it do?
We are, let's say, a group of people that's supposed to come up with some action plan that can make not only raise the awareness of gender equity, but also to inspire and create programs that can really improve underrepresentation of women. To quote our mission statement, which says that gender equity is here to inspire a culture of change towards equality, so that every anesthesiologist can fulfill their individual professional goals, but also to make men partners so that we can really all individually achieve what we want.
You talked about some goals, but what else would you like to achieve, maybe including those goals, but what would you like to achieve in the short and the long term?
Well, actually, this is a very complex topic, and to be honest, to inspire cultural change and to reach equity, obviously that's a long-term goal. But short term, first of all, we need to raise awareness of problem existing. So basically, what we want to do and what we need to do is to support education and to develop leadership programs to find women role models that will be able to inspire and support and motivate other women, and also to be able to show that the diversity can work, and that at the end of the day, when you have the best people on the adequate positions, we may also hope for better quality of care and improvement of our profession.
So just to finish, how can people get involved and what can they do to be involved?
Sometimes we think that something global and big has to happen and that many people have to join together, but we forget that individually we may do a lot. In our everyday work, being advocates of gender equity, fighting against harassment and discrimination, supporting leading women and role models. We want to have everybody to be aware that equity is something that is needed nowadays, and that is needed also for our future generations that accept genders in a different way that we are used to. So let's try to make a better future for our younger generations.
It sounds like a very exciting future, Vojka. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much.